Show the puppy right there. Hold up. Yeah, you see out the window? Oh, you smell that air? Play with her with a toy. She's trying to run from the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Is her basket clean? Did you put it clean? Did you clean it?
No, you brought it out to me.
I didn't bring it out to you. I'm talking about this red thing. I handed it to you in the room.
Oh, mm-hmm. I didn't put. Oh,
You didn't put it clean? It's not clean?
mm-mm.
Are y'all ready for this day? Good luck, everybody. So maybe we just gonna have to. Is it a lot? We'll see in a minute, cause she probably let her get your phone out her thing. Okay, the windshield wipers just came up by themselves. I didn't use them. Good luck, everybody. Y'all want to talk about the title? Let me tell y'all a dream first. Tell y'all dreams. Last night. Okay, first off, that new little water therapy that I just did. Hold up. The new water therapy that I just put out, the little 3-minute one, we've named that one. That one's called the opener. And hold up, my Nikki. That one is called the open. That little 3-minute one that all y'all saying y'all like, that is powerful. You know, that's how it should be played for our people, for real. We got so many layers. Got to get through that melanin. And got to get through that melanin into rhythm. We respond to rhythm. And it's melanin in everybody. All right, but I got to take y'all here real quick. So that little one, I said, you know what? Because what that one does, you know how they work. You never know what it's going to do. But this one does two things. It puts you in a deep sleep, like a trance. It's funny because one of my friends is a professor at a college, and he teaches music. He's a music professor. So I sent it to him. That little 3-minute one. I sent it to him and said, meditate to this. I didn't literally mean like right now, but afterwards he called me. He go, yo, what the hell was that? I said, what happened? He said, I'm giving class, man. And I was sitting there, he was on some kind of break because they was doing a test or something. He said, and so I saw the text. He said, I put it in my ears. He said, man, I literally fell asleep, woke up 8 minutes later, like where the hell I'm at. Oh, I said I should have warned you of that, but I didn't know you was in class right now. Yesterday, coming back from the talk yesterday, we was coming back from that town. I had to put it on, take it off the car, because I wanted to listen to it myself, like get into it a little bit. So we was driving. Anyway, long story short, Kef and I was in here in a trance. Like I was so sleepy that I was scared to drive anymore. I didn't know what it was. I didn't realize what it was until Keffa was like, that thing you listen to is putting me in a trance. I'm like, is that why I feel like this? She like, yeah, because you had it on early and I felt like that it went away. So while I'm driving and talking and stuff, she taking notice that this thing is putting us in a trance. But then you go into a trance, but then it opens you up. Another story. A sister hit me this AM, my baby. She was like, that little thing you just put out. I was like, she said the last one. She's got a Jamaican accent, that's my baby. I said, what last one? She said the last one. I thought she was talking about Tila Life. Tila Life, no. I said, oh, the 3-minute thing? She was like, yeah. I said, what happened? Mind you, she said, so I said, okay, I'm going to listen to this. She said, I listened, Jamaican accent, I can't do it. She said, I listened overnight. She said, I woke up and I didn't know who I was. I was like, what? She said, I forgot everything. Everything. I couldn't remember anything. And everything came back except for where she parked her car. She said, I couldn't figure out where I parked the car. I'm like, damn. She said, but then once that cleared, she remembered more things than she ever remembered. Her focus came back so clear. So, oh, fuel. So it was a good side to that, you know? The good side. Because I scared me when she said she just forgot everything. I mean, to the point that she was like, I don't want no personal one. Because she one of the ones I'm doing a personal one for. She said, I don't want it. This thing I see, it happens in layers. You got to get yourself right. And that's what I've been trying to tell y'all. Like, if you want superpowers with it, eat clean and listen to the water therapy. But I think I'm not saying it right. I think something's happened that I'm not relaying the message the way I want to. Why did I go this way? What just happened to me? Why did I just go to that mountain and turn around and come back? Did I say why I went down there? Yeah. Why did I just do that?
I don't know. I thought you were going that way.
No, I'm going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know why. I know. Thank you. I was like, I'm going crazy. No more water therapy for me. No, it's like, so anyway, it was just so powerful for her. She was like, you hold off on my personal one, because I get it now that this is going to bring me to my divinity. I didn't get what she was saying, like literally. So I have to get some layers off her. She said it's like, the analogy she gave, she said it's like walking, you invite me in your house, but I got mud on my shoes. I got to scrape my shoes off first before I come in that house. And that house being her divine self. She got to get some layers off of herself before she even go into this water therapy. We call it the opener because of the awareness that this one's different, y'all. Them goddamn singing bowls, and that's just that 3-minute one. Now, 3 people at this point asked for it longer, so I'm gonna put it on the site eventually. Give me some time this week, and I'll make it 30 minutes long. I'm just gonna repeat it, and I'll put it on the site so y'all can put it on MP. What's it called? But this is putting y'all requests. And The good thing I didn't even talk in it, so I may even add some more to it. But we'll see what I'll do with it. So my boy, and I'm gonna come back to him. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna come on to me, the opener. So all of that's going on with it. So last night I said I want to listen to it myself in a folk play with the toy.
She hot.
Oh. I want to, you know why she get hot like that? She probably gets sunburned. Remember, she part albino. And albinos get funny in the heat.
Oh.
Not with the heat, but the direct sun.
Mm-hmm.
She got that albino blood. She's a redhead, ginger.
Mm-hmm.
Her mother's a ginger, her father's albino, so that heat like really do bother her like that. Yup. So direct sun, like Dewey, it bothers her because she's so black.
Mm-hmm.
They soak up the sun like that. This Arizona sun, what is like 56, but it's a hot 56. Well, okay, I'm sorry, you know, all this sun out right now. So okay, I'm gonna take you on my journey. So I said I want to listen to it, and I want to lay in and focus on it and see what it does. So I lay there I was in it about 20 minutes or so. I didn't feel nothing different in my mind. You know, I didn't want to make it pseudo or nothing. I'm just like, what does it do? So I laid it, the same thing. All I could get out of it was a deep, deep relaxation. I said, okay, that's what this one does. It puts you in deep relaxation. I like to be able to call them, right? So I said, since I'm going in there, I started talking to Source on my way to rest. I said, Source, what is this water therapy about? What do you have me doing with this water? Like, and these people, what is this really about? I know, okay, so it's just healing, that's what it's about. So somewhere I fell asleep in it. And this is my dream. Maybe, let me open the sunroof, maybe. I'm trying to get the noise level down around here. It's so noisy. Let's see, this will help. This might be louder. No, that's better. You feel air? No. It's hot?
I'm not hot.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about for the baby.
Mm-hmm.
You have to test the air for her. Is it hot over there with y'all?
No, it's cool enough now.
Come on, I'm not hot. I don't know, ask her where she is. You crazy. So, I want everything to get straight so I can just talk. Okay, so, this is what happened when I went to rest last night. And I'm going to have to stop again in a minute. We're about to get gas. But this is what happened when I went to rest last night. I think I was on the East Coast. And they were showing me that the floods are coming. And these floods that's coming, they called it a planet killer. I need y'all to listen to me like you never listened to me, because every time I bring y'all, you just don't believe me. They call it a planet killer. And I'm going to say they are, when I say they, it feels still like something about it didn't feel natural. Like this flood that's coming is synthetic. I'm not sure though, don't quote me on it. It's in this dream, like they kept saying, and it kept showing me like this huge rush of water coming in like Niagara Falls. God damn. Everybody leaving town? My mother came in to get gas today. And my tank is on the side. Oh, shit. Hold on. It's just so odd. Oh, man. With the tank being on the side, you know? Hold on, y'all. And, oh, no, that was, let me see. Nope, it don't work. Okay, wait. Oh, I'm gonna take it. Okay, so the floods were coming, and it's like where this flood was coming. It's like, imagine like the way Niagara Falls look. But you know, if anybody ever seen Niagara Falls was like more so bubbly compared to these waters that's coming. It was like Niagara Falls, as wide as that, but just like a pour, and not like that bubbly, but just like you pour water out, like a pour, smooth pour, like it was planned or something. So everybody was running around, still bullshitting. Y'all was still bullshit, still doing stuff that don't make no sense. They got nothing to do with what's about to happen. And then the rest of you who was paying attention, what's the matter, Boona? The rest of you who was paying attention to what was happening was just contemplating and waiting on your demise. Like, it's coming. So I'm just looking around at everybody like, what y'all doing? Like, let's get prepared. Y'all people, I'm telling the people, let's get prepared. People moving all slow, or these people still partying, these people contemplating their demise. And so somebody said, so what should we do, Seeker? The planet killer is coming. We can't make it out of a planet killer. We're not going to be able to survive this. I said, because it's your mindset and you won't see past it. I said, don't y'all see they coming for the hood? They coming for specific people. I was like, listen. Here, take her. Always give me this first, please, because you're doing too much with your energy. Take the baby. Okay, so I'm like, don't y'all see? So I was like, so somebody in the crowd, some woman said, so, you know, what should we do? Like, just start focusing on the babies. Save the children. I just kept saying in this dream, this is last night, save the children. So they were like, what can we do? I listen, I say, because the water is not pouring in where we are, the water levels are going to rise, and they're going to rise really fast, but that give us some space. Because I know, like, sometimes in dream trouble, water represents people. But not this dream. It represents rising waters. I'm telling y'all. I said, in this place, it's going to rise. And it's going to rise fast. So, but it's not going to pour. Like, it's not going to be troubled waters, which means we have more of a chance, because if the water's coming in, it's all bubbly and trouble, it's going to just be a mess of pouring in on us. The water is going to rise. So I started saying, get water bottles. I was like, water bottles float. So start putting water bottles together and tie it on the infants. I said, blow up boats and blow up beds and put them together and start making rafts. I said, together. People could get on top of the blow-up beds. So I was showing, it was crazy. It was just jugs of different stuff and children toys. I was showing, look, this toy float, tie them together and sit the baby in it. So at least, they was like, but I wouldn't, at least it gives the baby a chance of life. It gives the young ones a chance of life. These little children who's like these 2-year-old, 3-year-old who kind of antsy, tie them to the rafts. And I was showing them how to tie the babies on the rafts. This continued to go on for some time. And I'm steady trying to get the people's minds to see past what has been written for them. That we are more than that. We do have a choice. We can fight for ourselves. But it wasn't a dream, y'all. First off, something's coming. Whenever I dream like that. But then the guardians came into my dream. My guardians that talks to me in my dreams. You'll hear me sometimes say, Source said, Seeker said, and the guardians. The guardians was in my dreams. They said you ask a question before you went to sleep. You wanted to know what the water therapy is for. They said, they said, save the people, Seeker. I'm like, how? What? I said, tell me, what is it for? They said, you are Nuwapian. As Dr. York taught you that there are 76 corrections that need to be made. The water therapy is here to make the 76 corrections in man. They said there was a one that was to come after York, Dr. York. They said it's you. You're the one to come after him. Another flying object. You're the one to come after him. And I was like, how does the water? They said the same way that you've been saying. It bypasses the receptor blockers and programs the DNA. Just do what you're told. Tell the people. They say you are responsible for the people. You've been given the tools to make the corrections in the people. They said it's in the language, it's in your tones, and it's in the water, Seeker. Save the people. I said, literally, I was like, these people are cheap. That's how I feel. I was like, these people are cheap. They be complaining about prices and shit. Because literally, y'all don't get it. Like, my first event, I want to be in Baltimore. My first big event. But I've been invited out here to do some things with other races of people who believe in me. My people don't. I was just had this conversation with somebody. They was like, oh, you want your window down? I'm sorry. Other people want to help me do this. But I have this innate obligation to niggas. That Harriet Tubman shit. So do I go with these people for the money? At least it'll help get the word out and help people get healed? Or do I stick it out? A sacrifice for my kind. That's my crossroad. That's the crossroad I'm at in my life right now. Anyway, I said to the guardians, y'all cheap. When I say y'all, I ain't talking about all of you. Don't be offended. If you're offended, you might be one of the cheap ones. I said they cheap. They didn't say that about that. Like, they didn't tell me, they didn't give me no guidance on that. They said you're responsible for the people. And the way they said it, it scared me so bad, I woke up and put Tina Life on half price. I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen if I don't do my mission or my job or something, the way they said that. But listen, I can't, these people. They said that everything and everybody that has come, all this stuff that's out is about health. It's about the whole planet. Like, people come to the planet to get healthy, to be on health. Even the newborns, you want to keep them on health. They said, why? What is health? I said, wholeness. They checking me on what I teach. I said, wholeness. They said, what is wholeness? I said, divinity. They said, key. They said, what is divinity? I said, to be one, they stopped on, I should know. They said, divinity is a vibration. The people have to get on a certain vibration, and that's what water therapy do. It makes the corrections to get them on the vibration. They said, because you don't. They brought me back to the video I did years ago. That one I told y'all, you don't want to be stuck here. Not years ago, months ago. The one I did from the dream, and they said, y'all, you don't want to be stuck here. Get your vibration right, because you don't want to be stuck here. Because what they're about to do on the planet, you don't want to be around for it. And if you leave, and they said y'all will, and this is why I've been crying all day. Again. Because they say y'all will perish. They showed me my people drowning in this water, and infants, and children, and the elderly. And they said y'all will, a lot of you will perish in what's to come. But you don't want to come back. You want to be on vibration. I don't care if y'all don't believe me. He that had an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. The churches are the people. Listen to me. You want to be high vibrational now. If you leave this place in its catastrophe, then leave. But you don't want to come back, because the catastrophe still want to be here. And it's about to be worse down here. You want to vibrate high enough to get out of here, people. When they tell me something, it's not something I play about. Playtime over. The Guardians told me last night that I am here to bring the 76 corrections. That's why the water therapy is working like it works. That's what it's doing. It's making the corrections to bring you to the vibration of divinity. But y'all won't hear me, though. Y'all won't clean up. A lot of you underwater therapy right now, and you know it's working for you. You know, y'all tell me it's changing my life. I got my mind back. I'm open. How many? I can't even count now. How many of y'all done open your business again? How many of you are in creativity again? And I'm talking the elderly. How many of you? But you go under the water therapy. You fucking listen. You get programmed, and then you leave and go get reprogrammed. Then you cut the radio on and you listen to that bullshit. You cut on TikTok and you cut on YouTube, and you go to the parties and you go into the clubs, and you're around people that you shouldn't be around. That's sending your program right back. You've just been saved. And you don't even see it. Tell me something. Tell me something. How many of you have heard of what's happening right now with this, with the Sound Healing Gardens water therapy? Because they even checked me on that. They checked me on that and told you, we told you to call it the Sound Healing Garden when they gave it to me when I was 19. So the Sound Healing Gardens water therapy. How many of you ever seen anything like this? Because as far as I'm concerned, it's nothing short of a miracle. The people in my personal life, to me, they was Lazarus. I'm watching them resurrect in front of me. I'm watching these people get life. I'm talking adults and children of my bloodline right now. I just can't even believe it. That child with ADHD in my family just sharp. She just sharp. She will not stop listening to it. She listened to the free one. The mother haven't even given her Tina Life yet. She has it. The little girl, her own, my niece, listened to the free one. Blue. Sharp, sharpening her up. My people won't listen. I'm talking to somebody today on the phone. My boy, I love him to death. I keep getting this from y'all. I'm talking to other healers. If you're a masseuse, play this water. You're doing at least 30 minutes to an hour session. Program the people. Offer it as a part of the service if you want. Charge them for it. Buy it from me, offer it to them as a part of the service, or just give a service and play it in the background. They will be programmed. They will. It's what it is. It's what it do. Oh yeah, I was thinking, you know what? That was already on my mind. I was going to make... I got singing bowls. Listen. If you could do what I did, you would be doing it already. Don't be me. You can't. You got to be you. Be a masseuse and play the shit I'm doing behind the people. Because while you trying to figure it out, listen, I'm already doing it. So this is where we join forces. Play it while you massaging that person and make these corrections in the people. People too busy in competition, y'all won't do it. The white people want to do this with me. I bet you right now, any white people in the house right now want to work with me? Please put one in the chat. My people won't. What am I supposed to do? I done been to several healers today. And this is my motherfucking, excuse my English, this is my mans in them. Talking to him. Professor, college, teacher, play music. He's a saxophone player. I'm like, yo, this is healing people. You need to play this in the class. Listen, I want to give it to him. I don't want him to buy it. That's my man's. I want to give it to you. Play it. You know what? You right on point, yo. You right on point. That's what I'm doing. What? I'm waiting for the brother to bring me the singing bowl. Y'all see what I mean? Look at the chat. How many of my people want to work with me? Put a 2 in the chat. The singing bowl. I'm waiting for the brother. You waiting for the singing bowl to do what? Yeah, because I was thinking, you know, I'm gonna have singing bowls going, and while they work it, listen, you don't have to do that. I've done it already. I've already done it. I've put this together, and it's already making corrections in the people. It's already, you don't have to do it because, you know, we all healers. I can't. We all healers, right? All of us, like everybody, listen, I'm not talking about what we all are. I'm talking to you about Sound Healing's Garden Water Therapy right now and what it's doing for the people, and I want to give it to you because you telling me you in there with, what's those 3 grades that go together? Middle school, something like those 3 grades. What is it?
Elementary, middle school.
No, they call it in Baltimore. They call it. No, it's not elementary. No, it's the 3 things that. Oh man, anybody from the East Coast? The 3 things that go together. School, the grades, or whatever. However they say that. He was like, yo, like times has changed. He was like, these kids are so bad. Like they just disrespectful. They be calling me bees, and they'll be like, no, not KG12. They be calling me bees, and they be telling me that I can kiss he said they not even like children. He said they grown. He said, but a lot of them got ADHD. Yeah, primary, secondary. He said, no, not that. It's Baltimore thing. They be wilding me out. He said it's hard, like, to get through to them. It's not. A lot of them got ADHD. I was like, play water therapy in the school. I'm gonna give it to you, and just tell. No, I got you. I promise you, I've been thinking about it. I'm just waiting for it to get the money. I said, you don't have to wait to get the money to get the singing bowl. I want to give you this one that's working on people right now. Wouldn't do it, y'all. Well, he won't do it. I want to give it to him to play to these children. He won't do it. I don't know if he don't hear me. And then he goes, water therapy. That's deep. when you say it, you think something else, but no, listening to I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But that give me an idea. You don't need an idea. Take what I have and give it to the children. Yeah, my mate, because she got to play the water therapy. You see, I'm going to give it to you for free. You can play. I promise you're going to calm her too. Clean her intake out. I can already tell by what you saying she doing. She filthy. She got certain vibrations in her that got to get out. So give her a little regimen for February and let her listen to water therapy at the same time. And call me at the end and tell me what happened with your... Well, listen to me. He going to make it for her. I said, brother, I will say it again. The way we listen to sound healing right now was made by Caucasians. Because the ancient way, that's not it. You don't play the drum. You don't hit a drum every 6 seconds. The Tibetans don't hit the goddamn bowl every 6 seconds. Some people, literally, because of vibrations, can't take a whole bunch of rhythm. They got to do it that way. So that boom, all soft, that's for some people. That's not for my people right now. My people need the layers knocked off their ass. There's too many layers. It's slavery. It's oppression. It's too much. They need the way we play the drum is the way we gotta hit these bowls. Boo doo 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 boo. You gotta hit them. You gotta slap the shit out these people. That's why everybody who has listened to it, every person, wow, that's powerful. Right. They felt it. They felt it because they need it. That's what my people need. Everybody don't need the same thing. Everybody don't have the same problems. Caucasian people can listen to the way they doing singing bowls right now and go and be euphoric. They ain't got my problems. They don't have Ruddy never had to Scarlet never had to go through slavery. They don't have to worry about the police when they driving. They don't have those pressures. My people need a certain rhythm, and I'm in that rhythm. If I don't do nothing else, I play some motherfucking drums. And when I play them singing bowls, I know rhythm. You know, I wouldn't play it exactly because that can hurt somebody's ears too, but I know just when and just where. It's very intuitive work. Just when and just where. Because my people is responding to this. They need it. Damn, yo, I woke up was feeling like they need what I'm doing right now. So don't worry about you. You keep doing what you're doing. But let me just tell you, what I'm doing is working. Take it and give it to the people. We need the elders healed right now so they can be elders again and guide the nation. So I'm really interested in the elders and the young right now, because that's the future, and that's who need to guide the future. We need their wisdom, but the elders got so many receptor blockers in them right now. They on so many pain meds. They on so much bad food. There are so many layers that they stink of it. People stink to me. Most people smell like shit. I be just talking to people like, this motherfucker stink. But you can smell the perfume. My nose, the senses are so keen like a wolf. My sister's always been like that, like a goddamn wolf. By the way, for those of you, remember when I lost my cat? And to that person that said, I saw a bunch of death around you, that cat that was gone for 2-3 months, my cat came home today. You don't know shit about me and Source and what we got going. My cat is in my house right now, asleep. That one that was gone, that orange cat, some of you know what I'm talking about. He is home. I will show y'all later. He is home. He just got lost. He was lost. In the neighborhood was on the case. They been trying to get that cat. They got him. Kept saying, I saw your cat. I was like, I don't feel like he dead. Like the coyotes got him. All those people that was hateful, he home. Mind your business. Y'all don't know what me and Source got going. You don't know me like that. My point, y'all, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. One, I don't want to be you, because then I couldn't be me. I tell that to my lovers. I promise y'all this. People come in my life, and they want me to change. They want me to go out more, but can we just go out to eat? I said, I don't fucking do that. I don't want that. But just, no, what you want me to do is be you, but you met me. You liked me because you saw me online and the power that I had, and you liked that. But then you came in my life to make me you. You won't even like me no more if I become what you want me to become. You like me for the strength that I don't go out and I don't have friends and I'm very picky about the people in my energy. And all the shit I talk about, that's what attracted you to me. But then you come and want me to be you. You not even working for you. Why, how the hell you gonna work for me? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. What I'm doing is not broken. Y'all don't have to try to fix it. You ain't gotta try to tweak it, and you're not gonna be able to do it. I have my own job. That's why all of those people, remember in the beginning, all those people stole my stuff on TikTok and they started putting water fountains and stuff in their thing. Ain't none of them doing it no more. It didn't work for them. They started putting affirmations of water all on TikTok. It didn't work for them. All of them. None of them play the fountains no more. Water in the background. None of them. There's about 6 of them. 6, 7 of them. None of them do it no more. They just watch me do it like, fuck it. How shit work? Do you, people. People are literally changing professions right now trying to do me. You can't. You gotta do you. Because what I've done my whole life has been me. But it took me 53 years to truly realize what I was. And I realized that everything that I've ever done has led up to this moment right here. Everything that I've ever done has led up to right now. Me as a sound healer, I heal with my voice and water. Hear me? That's my job. That's my trumpet. That's what I came here. This is the instrument I came to play. Remember I said, I've been teaching for a long time, and one of the things I've been saying is, you are an instrument. Clean out. Be in harmony with yourself so that your organs may play for source. So let your light shine that others may see it and praise source. You are an organ. The most powerful instrument down here is you, is man. The human instrument is the most powerful instrument on the planet. That's scientifically proven. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, people. What I'm doing is not broken. Why won't y'all join me? Why won't my people join me? Like, really? Why won't other healers link with me? You know why? Because you want to be the one. You want to be the one in whatever you're doing. You want it to be just about money. You want to be, you're trying to build an empire that you can't build in somebody else's house. The planet may belong to us, but it has been overthrown. This is somebody else's house now. And in order to get our house back, we got to humble ourselves and not aspire to be what they are. We cannot aspire to be what they are. We have to come together again in unison and in love. And I've been saying this for the longest time. Heal these people with me. What I'm doing don't need you to fix it. I don't need you to tweak it. I need source to tell me what to do. I don't even need me to tell me what to do in this work. I don't even trust myself. But what I'm doing is working. So why the fuck won't you heal with me? What's your job? What's your healing? Don't become me. You can't. Just do what you're doing. I'll do what I'm doing. Let's put them together and heal these people. What that sound like? That sound like a plan? Probably not. Because the first thing y'all sit there and think about is controlling something. How do you have control of something? Right? And this is how we feel as a people, as a nation. This is how we felt. Dr. Sebi, when he came out, now I see what he talked about. Dr. Sebi became big. But Dr. Sebi didn't become big with the help of his people. Other people believed in him. You know why Dr. Sebi practiced in Honduras? Because Phil Valentine, Bobby Hemmett, and all the rest of them didn't believe in him and would not join him when he said, I healed these people. He said, I healed the people from these different ailments. When he went to court, Sabi went to court for it. After he went to court and he won, he went back to our people, to the black male leaders all up there in New York, all of them. He called all their names. This story comes from him, not Sika. He went back to them. He named Bobby Hemmett. He named Phil Valentine. He named a whole bunch of them. The only one who took him in was Dr. York. And I was there when he was there with Dr. York on Tamaray. He said to them, look, I won in court. They denied him. They turned their backs to him. He went to Honduras with the Mexicans. The Mexicans believed in him. And the Caucasians believed in him. And he built the Usha village. Not on the backs of our people, or other people who believed in him. But then when he got big, but guess what he did though? Guess what he did? The whole time, he still claimed us. He still claimed us. He said when Russians scientists create something, they say the Russians did it. When the Chinese scientists do something, they said the Chinese did it. He said when black people do something, they say I did it. He said I'm not saying that. I'm saying we cured the H. We cured the C. It was my mother. He said, me as a male, we try to claim it. He said, it was my mother and my grandmother who taught me the herb. Not no man. His people denied him. He had to go into another country to heal y'all in the United States. Because the United States, his people, the conscious community did not accept Dr. Sabi. Even after he stood in court with 70 people proclaiming this man healed me with paperwork. I had this, it's gone. We don't support each other. You know why? Because they wanted to be the one. Phil Valentine didn't want to help him. Because if he doing works that great, he gonna get all the attention. Fucking idiots. They could have did it together. With the knowledge that Phil Valentine have. So imagine the clique would it look like. If you had Bobby Hemmett teaching this metaphysical, you had this one teaching this, you had this one teaching this, you had Sabi as the healer, and they was a clique. It'd have been the crew. It'd have been what y'all doing. But they denied him. They denied their own brother. Because their shit was talk. Everybody's shit is what's to come. You know, we're going to be able to. One day we will be superheroes. You know, we got the potential, but ain't no. That's why I stopped teaching, because I got sick of it. Nothing's happening. Right now, my work is proving that something is happening. And I'm talking to people, trying to include my people with me. And you know what they saying to me? I know that's what I was going to do. You can't do this. You need to do something else. Don't be gonna do this. You need to keep doing what the fuck you doing. Grow that. Because you can't do what I do. This is my job. You can't be Sika. You gotta be you. I don't wanna go out there and act like I'm a masseuse. I wanna work with the masseuse. Why don't me, a masseuse, a tarot card reader, why don't we get together with an event? Why don't we get together and do something together? They can't, because you too busy thinking that people are going to believe in me because my shit work. Just do your shit, because most of y'all know you in the business not because you believe in yourself, because it was a good gig. Some tarot readers do that shit. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all full of that shit. Some of you did it because it was a good gig in spirituality. That's the route you went. So let me read the tarot, because people like that. Let me do Reiki, because people like that. And y'all just sitting on camera doing shit like this. Shut up and stop that nonsense. They just sitting on camera talking about something. Tinkle, 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 boop. Ain't nobody getting held on that camera. Y'all making it up. Y'all gotta stop. Some people good though. Other people, it was a good gig. You could tell. Y'all know energy. We know energy. We know you full of it. That's why I always said, don't call me nothing. Don't call me your leader. I'm not perfect. I don't want them kind of titles where I have to act perfect. See, people didn't believe it because it came in the form that it came. My work came just like me. It's too simple to believe. And I asked the girl, she was real into it, she wanted to work with all this. I said, did you tell your mom about da-da-da? Did you tell your sister? She was like, no. I was like, why? She said, because they won't believe me. Like, I said, is it helping you? Yes, I started my business. Look at my website. She showed me all this stuff. I said, but you won't share Sound Healing Gardens water therapy because they won't believe you. But you can share this. Yeah, because it's too simple. I didn't know what to do with that. It came like me. It can't be her. Come on, she gay. It can't be her. She is not flashy. That's how water therapy came and healed your ass. With my gay ass. It came real calm. Not flashy. Real simple. Simplicity is the key to life. I don't care about being flashy and what y'all want me to wear. Real simple. It just came in the water and healed you just like the being that I am. Snuck up on you. I am the Messiah. That was being provocative. Because I was wondering, if I say I'm the Messiah, will they believe me then? If I say that I'm the Messiah, will I then have your attention? Will you then rock with me? Will you then help me heal these people? I got something else that I'm doing from now on. Every time I come out with a water therapy, because I was told like that today, I was told that I'm responsible for y'all, and it scared me. Because I might have no problems over here selling water therapy. But that scared me. Not only scared me, but it made me think, like, the way they were showing me, like, there's really a lot of you who can't afford stuff. Some of you really can't. Every time I come out with a water therapy, I'm going to do the opposite of what people do. You know how the price high, then sometimes they go down low, and then they come back high. I'm going to come out half price. I'm going to come out $49.99. I'm going to give y'all 1 month for those who broke and can't get it to get it. And then in 1 month, I'm going back up to all of them ever be $99.99. I'm going back up. Right now, Tia Life will be that price until February the 28th. 1 month. And then I'm going back up. And when I come out with the DNA, even with the DNA, I got so many people waiting for the DNA that I would be a fool to come out with it on sale. But I can't do this for me. I gotta do it for y'all. Even when I do the DNA one up. That's my word. And I don't want to because too many people waiting on it. I will make bread like this on that. But I'm not. I will come out with 1 month. Y'all get it for $49.99. I'm going to do them all like that. So those of you who really can't afford it, if you can't get up $49 in a month, I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to do. I'm not giving shit away for free. That's damn near for free. Because $100 is nothing to pay for your health. That's damn near for free. I'm not doing, I don't know what else to do. Because then y'all not even trying. If you want it, you'll get it. If you want it, you'll get $50 in a month. If not, it's nothing else I can do. So right now, you got an opportunity to get it. There's 17 people still left that'll get the free gift with it. So February, every time it comes out, it's coming out. Any one of them. Even the children one. The children one, I'm trying to do a little bit more with them. I want to come out with a little ebook with the children one. To not only get them under the meditation, but to put them on an academic curriculum. Like I did the child that was here, that I got him so brilliant. So I want to help with that and put them on a food regimen to help them cleanse them out a little bit so you can sharpen the future up. because we're doing a horrible job with the children. Horrible. So they need more than affirmation. Like, so for a lot of you, even right now, the Sound Healing Gardens water therapy is affecting you, but then you keep going to get reprogrammed. Like, why won't y'all do the right thing? Why don't you take the programming and level up, elevate yourself? At least bring it down some, stop some of this. You can't just, like a lot of people that is using the water therapy literally got their life back. Literally got their life back. I don't feel like crying right now, but it's real. Because since people was a mess, it's not only real, it's a fucking miracle. The things I've seen that's happening under this. And people literally got their life back. And I'm watching them change. But they still want to do the old shit that got them in the mess in the first place. So how long is it going to last? I don't know. It's helping them by bypassing the receptor blockers. Now work with it. Get the receptor blockers out. Just do a 3-day cleanse once a month. Do something to help yourselves. Source is giving us this. Now do something to help yourself. Why get some exercise? Go walking at least 30 minutes a day. That'll help toxins, help get the toxins out of your lymphatic system. Walk 30 minutes a day, people. Drink a little bit more water. Definitely drink water while you're listening to the water therapy. Sound Healing Gardens water therapy. Drink more water. Eat more fruit. Say I'm gonna eat a piece of fruit every day. Start there. You feel me? Like, y'all, I can't, I don't like fruit, I don't like vegetables. But you know you're killing yourself, right? You don't have to like it. You don't have to like it, but you don't like it when they gotta put your ass under and fix your shit or amputate your goddamn leg, but you won't let them do it, ain't you? So you can live. So why don't you just eat a piece of fruit? So the diabetes don't set in. And they gotta take off your toes and shit. Why don't you eat some vegetables? Why don't you make a veggie juice? Promise, buy yourself a juice. Drink a green juice every day if you still want to do your bullshit. Add those electrolytes to your system. Drink a green juice every day and help yourself. Show Source that we want to help ourselves. Show Source that we want to help ourselves. Be your own Messiah. Save yourself. A Messiah just means one who is anointed. I am anointed. Some of you are too, but you won't step in your power. It's just time for us to step in our power and be being helped. Y'all gotta help. Where the healers at that we could go heal these people? I'm coming across. I'm leaving in May. I'm coming across. I'm gonna stop in as many places as I can. I'm coming to talk about water therapy. Sound Healing Gardens water therapy. Where it come from, what it does, and that more people know that they don't have to be in this pain no more. My sister has fibromyalgia. She has not taken any pain pills right now in about 5 days. Is that not a miracle? Is that not what a miracle is? When you're in a situation where nothing seems like it can help? All right, I'm about to go. Read me what they're saying. She's so cute. You want to go to the park? Okay, we'll go to the park.
Kiwi Empress says, hold up.
Hold up.
Nostalgic Fuel says, hold up, family. Latrice Herring says, I had it on loop while bathing and definitely went outside myself. Don't know how long it was, but definitely was clear after my bath. Felt great today, focused and positive.
Which one is that you was listening to in the bathtub? That the opener, the 3-minute one? Already, Doc, I just put that out for free, just so to help people out. And the testimonies coming back off of that little free one I just put out. It's two videos back. Very powerful, whatever. Or go to Zen Rooms 2 playlist. Go to, because all of them will be on that playlist. And it say very powerful thing. I'm going to change it to the opener, because that's what we calling that one. I'm gonna put that on the site for those who want it. I've had a few people ask me for it to make it longer, and to give it to them MP3 longer. So I'll put it on the site. Y'all can get it if you want it. Go ahead.
Divine says, "Ho Doc, how are you?"
Hold Dr. Divine.
Bobby says, "Yeah, I'm in Arizona right now. Everybody and their mama is out."
Oh, you must be at the gym show. I'm supposed to go to the gym show. I think I'm gonna go Sunday. I need to pick up some stuff. But y'all actually go.
Tahuti says, "I had a very, very, very similar dream. Rough waters rushing in as I run away from it. Peace, sister."
There was a frog in the road.
Oh,
Where you do that at? Yeah, the waters are coming, y'all. It's not a joke. It's not a game. Something's coming. Something's coming. You got to get yourselves right for it. Get the corrections. Let it make the water therapy, Sound Healing Gardens water therapy. Allow it to make the corrections. Y'all see that it's working. It's I just don't know what to say. I really don't. I don't know. Go ahead.
Yuri says, "Ho Doc family." Ja says, "Powerful." Latrice
Who?
said, Jaja.
Okay.
Jaje. I think that's how you say it. Latrice says, "76 corrections to be made, Dr. York."
Mhm.
Bobby says, "I will drive to Baltimore for that." Yup, our people don't support, in all honesty. Divine, I would help if I lived there. Donna says, "I believe every single word you are saying." Mars Worthy says, "I'll work with you." Love Light Red Ruby put a 1. Mars Worthy 2. Latrice Herring a number 2. Ja a number 2. Divine says K through 12.
People that want to work with me, email me. Go ahead.
Latrice says primary and secondary. Jacqueline says,
I don't even know how. I mean, I don't know what y'all do, or I have some ideas. Come with ideas. What can we do together? How can we heal these people? Like, just heal these people. Go ahead.
Jacqueline says, "Ho Doc, 2 alternative schools." Mars Worthy says, "Many will never be."
What 2 alternative schools? What?
I think she was putting in the number 2 when you said my people put a number 2, Caucasian put a number 1. She said, "Hold on," then she put the 2, and then she said alternative schools for the name of the schools you were trying to think of.
Oh.
Marsworthy said, "Many will never be ready to receive." Bobby says, "Yep, move that trauma out with rhythm." Latrice says they should liken it to the recommendations of listening to classical music while pregnant, or allowing infants/children to listen to classical music. Bobby says, "I literally just thought about this today. We can't only focus on the children because the adults are the ones programming them. No guidance from elders because they're stuck in trauma." Nakia says, "He was looking for you. Do your work you sent to do." Latrice says, "Many aren't living in their purpose. Know thyself." Love, 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 peace seeker. There's a rattling noise in the background that I think is your cell phone rattling against the dashboard when you drive.
Oh, sorry. I don't. Okay, maybe I could do this. Go ahead.
D. Marquez says, "I'm hollering, seeker."
I said something funny. I don't know.
Golden says, "Shalom." Love Light Ruby
Hold up.
says, Red Ruby says, "I just purchased Tila Life. I am so grateful, Sika. Thank you for putting it on sale."
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Golden says, "Hi, Dewey and little baby." Red Ruby says, "I listened to Total Affirmation Water Hearing all night. I let it loop. It's been 3 weeks or longer now. It is powerful. It is powerful in this one too. There is more strength in me for overpowering urges."
just believe it because it's just this simple. Like, can something this simple, come on, take the pain from the part of my algae. Can something this simple be doing? I just trying to watch my language because they block my shit and all of that. But y'all know, y'all say it. All that y'all saying is helping you do. Can listening to water do that? And if so, why haven't nobody thought about it? Because it wasn't time. It wasn't time. It's time now for us to be in this. And it's me. It's here. It's you who know about it. It's you who's being affected about it. It's really, really real. It's really happening. And you know what? I understand some of you because it has to like sink in. It gotta sink in because it's unreal. It's surreal, you know? So it has to sink in with some of us. But y'all let it sink in. Get it. And let's get it to the people. Let's tell the people. And then if for all these people who say you don't have it, like I get emails like I really need that. And it don't feel good to me. I'm sorry if you can't do it for $49.95 within a month's time. Listen, I could panhandle that. I could panhandle $100 in a month. But for some of you, times is really, really hard. If you can't do it for $50 in a month, after a month, I'm taking it up. Don't email me after that, can you get a discount? I'm giving y'all time. Like, this is me really trying. Because I don't have to do this. Because I'm not having any problems selling anything. But I do have to do this. I'm sorry. Because they said y'all was my responsibility. So, no, I do have to do this. I do have to. Whether I want to or not is the thing. So let me do it in gratitude and do it in peace. I hope this helps y'all. I hope that helped those who couldn't. You have 30 days. Every one that I put out, you will have 30 days to be able to get it, to be able to afford it for your health. That's the best I can do for you right now. So I need to change my attitude about it. If I'm going to do something for somebody to do it, it's whatever. It's done. That's what we're doing now. So whatever. 30 days. Go ahead, finish reading it.
Okay, Golden says starts at home. Indoctrination schools get your kids home and teach them right. She says, I'm getting Tila Life, was waiting for it. Nostalgic Field says, let's see if Dr. Umar Jaffer can play water therapy in his school.
Yeah, wow. Do he have a school? Do he ever get to school? Sure. Somebody just talked to me yesterday. They just linked with him. So that's ironic. She was like, she come with 500 people. And she about to put this on, and she's like, she just met him. So maybe that's a thing. I didn't know what to do with that outlet, with that connect. I didn't know what to do with it. Right. Go ahead.
Golden says water therapy is for real. Water is energy. X1 Dizzy says water itself is intelligent and you're proving it beyond a T. Keep doing you. I brought your affirmation one a while back and haven't used it like I should, but I will for sure now. Red Ruby says, I have really studied Sika in her latest years. And the journey she is on, I trust Sika with my life.
Wow. That was beautiful, buddy.
X Dizzy says, sometimes you have to see it to believe it. Golden says, I'm getting UT next Thursday. Can't wait.
What's UT?
I don't know. D Marquez says, his Laos. Golden says, how's beautiful been doing with the baby?
She's trying. She Dewey funny, man. She like to mess with the baby when the baby sleep. When that baby go to sleep, she start licking her. As soon as the baby open her eyes, Dewey go. If the baby come mess with Dewey, show teeth, like leave me alone. She love her up when she sleep though. Clean her up and everything. Be licking her and cleaning her until she wake up. She don't want no bother. Every now and then, like they'll sleep together. I'll look up and the baby be sleeping. Dewey go sleep beside her, but she don't want to bother her when she's awake. I think because she be trying to make the baby lick her ears like he used to, and she be giving it to her, and the baby just be chewing her ears, and Dewey get mad. So if that baby learn to lick them ears, we in there. Go ahead.
Golden says, Dr. Umar, yes, he does, and Phil Valentine. Laugh out loud. I meant Tila next Thursday.
Oh, so what was that though? You was doing what next Thursday?
She gonna purchase.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And then she says, oh, so cute. Laughing my A off. It'll happen. You'll see. Too darn cute. She missed her brother.
Yeah. So that's it. Okay, y'all. I'm about to take Dewey for her walk, but this has really helped her. So it's become therapeutic. You know what I mean? This is her therapy, and she looks forward, and she's happy. Look, she get excited right now because she know where we at. She's barking again out the window, and she ready right now. She pumped. So this is her therapy. At this point, we have to go to the park every day. I think so far, since he's been gone, I missed one day. So even if I'm so busy, and it got to be every other day or something, she will get her time. Like, and it'll be mostly every day. We have to go to the park. And I got land. It's not like I don't have land in front of the run on. So even yesterday, we was out of town. I took her on a walk. I stopped. I found this little park and took her on a walk. And she got a thing off. You know what I mean? So it meant something to her. So she's excited about these now. So thank you, Source, that I found it where she out that slump because I thought she was going to leave with him. I'd be no good, y'all. It's too soon, or I just no. You know, no. So my baby is she's excited right now. Look at her looking out the window. These my children. I don't care what y'all think about that. Like some of you so righteous, you know what you say about dogs. I was about to say something. I gotta remember I'm a sound healer. Cause I was about to sound hurt you. For real. I was gonna tell you, but you can kiss all of that. Don't worry about me. Live your life. If you don't want to do dogs, live your life. I don't want you to do them. Just leave me alone with mine and my babies. I didn't do dogs at a time either. I did cats. These mine though. Something happened. Right, Dewey? You ready to go? My baby? She done got stronger though. These walks are good for her. Anybody saying something? She got stronger. All the muscles in her chest.
Golden says, okay.
I was still talking crazy. Oh, you crazy. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Golden says, love you both.
What's
yep.
Me.
I love her so much, and that beautiful baby walks are good for her. Give her something else to see and think about. Thank you for doing that for her. No, she good. She's a blessing.
The end. You're gonna watch this one grow up. She still can't go outside yet. She got her first shots. I gave them to her last Saturday. So in 2 more weeks she'll get her next shots. They say she can go out after that, but I still probably don't let her go out until she get all 3 shots. So like another month and a half she can go outside. And we'll take her on walks with us. Right, Dewey? Yeah, see the baby? See the baby? Good girl. There you go. Oh, good girl. She just licked her. Huh? He cleaned her ear. So she barking now. She is so bad. Like yeah, hold me see. Let me show y'all. Is she sleepy? Let me see. Oh, is she sleepy? Let me see. Sleepy? she's sleepy. Okay. All right. Um, take her. I gotta go. So listen, y'all. I'm saying just You know what? Some of y'all. This one wild too. Some of you said that you were scared because this was all in my dream last night too. They was explaining this to me. Like they explained to me, why am I half my face is in here? What's happening? They said that um why some of us are coming back on our menstrual after menopause. They said because you wanted to. Those who's coming on wanted to. They said, a woman, this is what the way we live in today. This is not normal. The way we menstruate. This is the consciousness. Let me give you an example. Women come on in this country. Women come on when they're a certain age, and they stop. And they call it menopause at a certain age. That's a collective consciousness. And the whole world moved by collective consciousness. Before I go further than that, let me show it to you in animals. If you have 100 deer at a water hole, they're drinking water. If one deer rise up and it can smell water somewhere else and face that way, the rest of the deer will keep drinking. But that one deer would eventually pull another one to make it interested in what is interested. So you got two of them looking like that. When one over the half, so let's just say we have 10 deer, right? And then one of them, all of these that's down drinking water right here. Let me see how it happens. That's half. When one over half, the whole rest of the herd turns and go. So if you have 151 turnaround, if you have 1,501 turnaround, the rest of go. That's how, look that up. It's pretty cool. But that's how, when you see flock of birds, when they flying, how they fly in unison like that. So when one go, when more than half, but it's a consciousness that happens in seconds. When more than half turn, the rest, that's how the birds fly. Schools of fish, the same thing. So that's also happening in man. So the way we menstruate in this country is a consciousness. It's not even the way the consciousness that we had before. So if you go to India, them women don't come on in India. Anybody from India in here? They don't have a menstruation in India. Let me show you how it works though. That famous lady from India came to the United States. When she came to the United States, she came on. Not only did she come on, she said she was hemorrhaging. Why? Because the consciousness here, she came into our consciousness. When she went back to India, her menstrual stopped. She never came on again. She wrote a whole book on it. That famous, I forget her name. I probably couldn't remember it from the way it's said anyway. But that's how consciousness works. So right now we're coming on like this, but it's still, that's not natural. We're not in a natural consciousness. Is why we're coming on like this. So even though like some of you are coming back on, the water, Sound Healing Gardens water therapy is bringing you back on because it's correcting things. It's making corrections. You're not supposed to be off. You should be off when you say you should be off. You should be off. A woman should be, she should call that when she is not, when she doesn't want to have children anymore. And what she do, it's not a biological clock with humans. That's with animals. With humans, it's a conscious thought. We control that. We control our eggs. And guess what? I promise you, I've been using that, but I didn't know that was coming from the water therapy. And let me blow you what I came into today. Remember how that day I was like, I haven't come on yet. And we was in living room. You said that day. You was like, you said you didn't want to come on. I said I sure did. So then, right there while we was talking, I was like, I want to come on. I came on the next day. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I've been messing with that. Like, but then I realized today, that wasn't just a power I had. Remember you said it was a power?
Yeah.
No, that's water therapy. I've been doing that since the water therapy. I've been calling it.
Oh.
I've been doing that since October.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Since October, I call it. But anyway, it's true. We have that ability. So, like I said, you call it, like, I was talking to somebody, she like, I want to come back on. off for 5 years. I want to come back on, but just because I want to be able to give my life waters to the trees, that you said, we got to give it to the trees, right? Just for that, she came on. That's why it's happening. Just call it to be off. Under the water therapy, call it to be off or call it to come back on. It'll come. Receptor blockers has prevented us from reaching, and I'm saying us because it's easy to say the consciousness is right here, but it's not, because it seems like this is where we think from, because that's where the eyes are, but this is not where we think from, and it's because where the brain is. This is not where not where we think at, but this is not where consciousness is. That's what I'm trying to say. This is where your brain is. That's not where consciousness is, or the mind. The mind is here around you, your biofield. But it's easy to say it this way, because like we're talking about I when we do this, because of your eyes are here. But anyway, so consciousness, change your consciousness and decide. Watch. Man, I'm telling you, make decisions under the water therapy. Y'all about to be blown on what you really are capable, really is and not capable of. And most of the stuff that they said we're not capable of, water therapy showing us it is. We wouldn't know that we could do it because we never had the corrections. I can say this with confidence at this point because they told me that the water therapy is here to make the 76 corrections. That's why we're going through what we're going through. We're being corrected to what? To health, which really means what? Wholeness, which really means what? Divinity, which really means what? A vibration. You're going to the vibration of divinity. Why? Because you want to break free from this space. You want to break free from these spheres, from these fears here, the spheres around the earth. You're stuck in them. Yeah, I stopped my cycle and started when I want. I've been practicing with that, and it happens. Yeah, I meant just that. So these spheres we're stuck in, you want to reach your divine mind. You want to come into your divinity so that you can leave here. Don't try to make it here. Don't try to become God here. This earth needs a cleansing. It's time. You want to come after the cleansing. You want to come after the purge. The purge is coming. You don't want to be here. Go into your divine vibration so you can get the hell out of here. Because even if you perish in what's to come, if you come back, it's going to be even worse. And a lot of you will perish in what's to come, they said. I saw it. We could change all of it from happening, but we're not going to do it. We're not going to make it in time. We could change it, but it's not going to happen. So every man for himself, in a sense. Come into your divinity. Link with those that is. Just worry about coming into your divine self. Listen to Sound Healing Goddess Water Therapy to get your corrections made. Man, woman, and child. Put the children under the water therapy. If you are in situations, if you have water therapy and you are in situations where you are in groups, play it, y'all. Play it around them. If somebody want to buy it, don't give it to them. Send it to us. It's cheap as shit. Send them to get it. But play it for the people. Start make it. You start watch the people be like, so I feel different when I'm around you. Nope. Here, go get this. This is what happened. Play it around the people and heal the people. You could become a healer. If you own a water therapy, you just became a healer. Play it to them. Y'all see that? Play it to them. Play the free playlist around them. I have a free playlist. This one I just did is so powerful. That little free one I just put out, so powerful that I'm going to put it on the site. I'm still leaving for free for 3 minutes on there. And y'all can just put it on repeat there. But some people want it on their phone. So for y'all, I'm going to make it 30 minutes. I'm going to just put it on there 10 times. And then you play it. And then just play it. I mean, you can download it on your phone. But that little one, it's called the opener. It took me last night. I thought nothing was You get extremely sleepy. Like it puts you in deep relaxation that most of us need. Let it take you into that relaxation, but go. I'm gonna start giving instructions with each one of these things. Each one is different, but go in it. The deep relaxation, go in it with the question. Ask a question like I did last night. The guardian sure showed up. I got more than I bargained for last night, y'all. I got more than I bargained for. I saw the demise of so many people that's coming. But also I was told what I'm here for. I was told that I'm here to do just this work. To bring the 76 corrections in man. That's what's happening. Like y'all don't know what's happening to you. Your corrections are being made. It's done. It's happening. Let it happen. Believe it. It's hard to believe. Believe it. That's what's happening. So y'all have a month at $49.95 on them. After that, they go up. But I promise to do each one like that. So for those of you who's misfortunate, you can get it. Give you a month to get it. Because I want everybody to be able to get it. What's the point of me being here if the people can't heal from what I do? Because it's too pricey. I don't think $100 is too pricey though. I think once y'all really realize what we have here, y'all would appreciate the $100 price tag too. I'm a sound healer. My 30-minute session is $100. That's a sound healing session, indefinite. You know. So. Are y'all cold or what? Put the windows up on the way out or what to do?
No, it's okay.
She's doing halfway so she don't get cold. She's just a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, baby. She know I'm getting ready. Three, like, come on, let's go. So it was more than I wanted to say, but I was here and I'm gonna get Dewey. So maybe on the way home, I'll open up some more on the way home. We'll see. Until then, y'all, hold out his loss to us. Tell people about water therapy. Tell people the healing is here. Real healing is here. Tell people that they can get out of some of this pain they in. Just eat a little bit better. Let the water therapy work. Tell people the corrections are here. I'm saying that with so much confidence. So, you know what? Somebody always on here tell me, I was thinking about it today. Tell me, like, see how you can see the light on my finger? And I'll be like, it's the car, whatever. It did it in my room today. The light came off of my hand like this in my room today. No sun. Just on my bed, like just shadow. It did this. So anyway, y'all, tell somebody else about it. Play it around the children. Play it around the elders. It's here, y'all. Like, hold on, his lost the touch, right?